Alright, folks, we're back talking about the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body would soon to expire. Was soon to expire. That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. Yeah, you know that thing that Rauru was kind of banking his entire strategy on? We weren't counting... Yeah, Zelda didn't mention the fact that he broke it in like 5 seconds. From there it traveled to the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. Here, watch this cutscene while I rest.
You're saying that sword traveled through
Like, cuts
time
back
the
to him, he's
same
like
way
smoking
you
a
did?
cig. Oh, am I back on?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities.
So why don't you use it to stab him while he's immobilized?
Exactly what are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Stab him!
The Master Sword.
You do what you do with a sword, and you plunge it into his heart.
I have this all-powerful sword, but what could I possibly use it for?
It could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword.
What? I need practice.
I can't even replicate that scream.
So good. Because that was real fear.
It's 100% real
So
fear.
That
I
is
feel
premium
my share.
grade A fear.
I shat my pants in that moment.
Will devote myself to this goal and to this hero of yours.
Now I have premium grade A fear from
I will do
hearing that.
Yeah,
everything I
right?
can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
Have you noticed in anime there's like a thing with like nodding?
Yeah. Yeah, like what the... Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant
Well
future.
then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the poor pad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword and defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule. The sword that seals the darkness. The Master Sword is our strongest weapon in the campaign against the Demon King. Zelda vowed to restore the blade. I have no doubt that it is somewhere in Hyrule. Seek the sacred tree of this era, which you know as the Deku Tree. Zelda intended for you to meet with him when you were ready to reclaim the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the Sword of Hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf.
Ganondorf.
Why you putting the emphasis there? why you sound...
Full fighters!
Full fight, Ganondorf! Wow, Minoru, Sage Spirit.
Alright, someone's got to be Christopher Walken.
Alright then, if you insist. Trail of the Master Sword.
The trail.
The trail.
Of the Master Sword.
The Master Sword. Zelda, for centuries now, kept that thing in her ass. Surely, so that way you could get to it. Now, you know what you must do. Keister it. What? Keister it.
Shove the sword up your ass.
I need you to keister the sword. What do you mean by keister? Put the sword in your goddamn ass!
Alright, Morty, I need you to do a little favor for Grandpa, Morty.
Oh, jeez, Rick, what do you
I need you to take this sword, shove it way up your butthole, Morty.
Tell you what, Rick, I'm not gonna do that. Counterpoint, go fuck yourself.
With a sword, Morty, with a sword.
I'll fuck you with the sword, Rick. Bend over.
It was part of the deal, Morty.
That's too late. Ah!
I don't even know what's funny.
I don't even know it yet. Just you wait, guys. Just you wait. I cannot wait. I am so proud of that I am talking about. Where are all my... Wait, why can't I put a pin there? Why? How about right here? Okay, I guess I can't just put it in the fucking hole. Anyways.
Did I say you could speak?
Ah! Boom! Ah! Boom! Oh, but seeing Zelda and Ganondorf reminded me. So they finally made pre-orders available for the Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibos for this game.
Yeah.
And first of all, I am so glad I actually managed to get them. And so I grabbed Zelda from Amazon and Ganondorf from Best Buy. But you see, the point is that so I have noticed something that I'm going to call Amiibo inflation.
Yeah.
Because so back in my day, Amiibos originally retailed for, I think it was $11.99, which so $12 I think was a pretty fair price for an Amiibo. Slowly, that has crept up to $16, which I don't think is unreasonable for an Amiibo nowadays. Because I will admit, the sculpt quality, the paint quality,
Has it improved?
It has very much improved. Like if you compare, like, I don't even think I have any like Gen 1 Amiibos, but yeah, if you compare them like side by side, they're, well, for one thing, Link doesn't have a fucking piss stand anymore. Do you know about that?
About Link's piss?
So the original Link Amiibo for not Breath of the Wild, for... Hello.
Hey, listen!
Link has mail, Link has mail, Link has mail.
Link just got a letter. Link just got a letter. Link just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Hope it's not from the bank. But,
Hope it's not from my bitch mom! Who took the Xbox away! I can't control the beast inside! So what if you can see the beast inside of me? No one will ever turn this animal I have become! My goodness.
what was there, like,
I feel like a monster!
Alright, let's see now.
I think I told you, like, those two songs, Animal I've Become and by 3 Days Grace and Monster by Skillet.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to those songs in years.
I listen to them regularly.
Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. I do listen to them regularly, but not by choice.
Oh, yeah?
Because back when I was an edgy teen in high school, I downloaded those on iTunes. I haven't used iTunes in, like, over a decade. And so, you know, I use Amazon Music now, but because I have an Apple product, every time my car Bluetooth syncs up, I get blasted with rock. Well, no, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd classify it as butt rock.
I don't think so either.
I mean, that's not like a dick.
Hey there, buddy. What are you? Thank you?
My ass gets blasted with butt rock.
Oh, but what I was saying, but Ben's butt. But so yeah, so Amiibo has slowly crept up to $16, which hang on. So Link's piss stand. So the original what is it? The original Link Amiibo for Smash Bros. So he was hitting a pose where he's like mid swing, where he's like kind of in the air. And Amiibo, the whole point was to like replicate the to replicate the thing, to replicate the trophies in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
And which I think is really cool. And the so Link, so they had like, okay, we gotta get like a stand for him to like, you know, stand up, so that because he can't just be levitating midair. And so you may see like some of the other ones, like I can't think of any at the time. So like some of the other ones I have that are like a bit more fragile. Like I've got Corin here, and she's kind of like on tiptoes. And you have like, okay, little clear stands. Or like, here's a good one. Incineroar. He's got a clear stand because he's kind of like almost off the edge of the Amiibo base.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the actual like thing they're standing
not the base. I'm talking about this, like the thing attaching, like it's kind of like supporting the figure.
Does Link have a stream of piss coming out of his ass?
No, it's on his back, but it's like bright yellow, and I don't know why. I don't know what possessed them to be like, hey,
piss, of course.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Possessed
them.
Pissed.
The spirit of the piss possessed. They've been possessed, yes. And anyways, my point being, so I feel like for a bog standard Amiibo, $16 is not terrible for like some of the ones you get nowadays because they're actually like really nice figures. And but some of them are a little bit more. Namely, so first of all, some of them make sense. There's the like the bigger ones, like the monster, like the Rathalos I have over there, or some of the like bigger Monster Hunter ones. Those are more expensive.
Yeah, I get that.
Which checks out because you know they're bigger. And
he's a big boy. He's the biggest boy.
There are some that don't make sense though. Like for some reason, the Monster Hunter Amiibos, like the Palico and the Palamute. Those guys for the DLC, those are like $18 to $20. So I'm like, this does not give me $20 Amiibo vibes. And Ganondorf,
I don't even know who you were talking about. So
it's a dog.
You know, if Joey doesn't know it, then you know,
pointless. Oh hey there, Deku Tree, how you hanging, buddy? You don't look so good. Not gonna lie. We should do something about this. But first, Shrine. Musanokir Shrine! But yeah, so for some reason, excuse me, I haven't seen how big the Ganondorf Amiibo is.
Yeah.
Zelda's 16. Ganondorf's 20.
Well, I would assume Ganondorf is bigger than Zelda.
He looks like he would be, but not by like...
If they're the same size, then that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I did not hit her.
I did not buy it. Swing to
I did not hit her.
I did not swing at her. I did not.
Oh, hammer.
Oh, hammer. More your.
Morty needed to do more. Rick, what's happening?
I think that works.
I did it.
I did it. I saved the world. Wow!
I did it. I fixed it.
What did you fix?
Everything. Except that.
Fuck. Yes, I would hope that Ganondorf is significant. Okay, if Ganondorf is 20, I think he should be at least the same size as, like... Where is my Malzine? You know what, that... Oh, okay. But yeah, at least the same size as my Rathalos over there.
Whiff, too?
I mean, have you seen what the figure looks like?
I have not.
He's got a pretty cool pose, and it has the potential for wide Okay, why aren't you hitting?
Ooh, wide Ganondorf.
Wide. Friggin' wide Putin. Okay. Alright.
Oh my god, why didn't anyone do... Why didn't anyone do Wide Biden?
Wyden.
Exactly,
Oh,
Joe Wyden. We
Joe
need
Wyden,
it.
yes.
Someone make it.
Someone do it. We'll have to talk to Joe Wyden next time.